Good afternoon. I wasn't going to do this today, and this camera is not at a good angle, but I want to do this at the couch. I'm saying this because I did 3 videos today, which 2 are going to end up being on the couch, 2 are about like true life crimes, and then 2 are risky reviews. But I decided to do a video on Chris Watts blaming Shanann still and some other facts. And as I decided, I came along Daniel Bishop because I'm subscribed to him and he's subscribed to me. He made a video about, is this all planned? As my videos talk, I think it is. I don't know how long it was planned. I think it was planned at least when he was in this affair, which I think is longer than they're saying. And I wasn't going to do a video because yesterday I was watching a video of the girls and Shanann, and it was in January of 2017. Someone posted it on Facebook, and it was just Bella and Cece playing around and being cute with their babies, and it was called A Day in the Life of Cece. And I kind of just got depressed. I got depressed because I haven't thought about this case. I mean, I think about this case all the time, but I haven't really sat and done a video about it or really investigated or watched videos on it in a while because it's very depressing. I think there's still more to come, obviously. I don't think we've been told the truth. It makes me angry that he still blames Shanann, because then I saw another video the other day before I watched the video with the kids about him blaming Shanann about the bankruptcy and the financial problems and saying that's why this happened. That is such a weak person. We all have financial problems. Then he said in a recording to the detectives when they last came to the prison that the reason Shanann took over the finances was because he got money from selling a 4-wheeler and did not put the money up or sell or pay the 4-wheeler off or bills or whatever. So there's reasons why he messed up. I think he hated her because of how determined, smart, goal-oriented, and her success, and her devotion to her children. I think he was jealous of that. And if he was so worried about their finances and all that, then why didn't he do something about it those 5 weeks? Because he already had a plan, most likely with accomplice, that he was going to get money, and then they were going to sell off to the sunset. You know, we all know what he thought was going to happen and what didn't happen. So I definitely agree with Daniel Bishop that it was planned to an extent. Just don't know how long. I think it was not. I mean, I don't think it was years in the making. Maybe about a year, if even, that it was planned. So she was gone 5 weeks. I don't know why he didn't do something about the finances then, but he was too worried about being with Nicole. So Nicole, as Daniel says too, was more around Ronnie and Cindy than Shanann at the end, ever. So some people think maybe they were involved or they knew, which does seem weird. Why did Cindy say in one of the interviews it wasn't supposed to go this way? Were they brainwashing Chris? Were they the little birdie on the shoulder? Obviously, we know that they were, because he talks about how the wedding still bothers him. How was that Shanann's fault? So they get jealous. The sister doesn't send out invitations. They try to ruin Shanann and Chris's day, and there's anger towards Shanann over that? That's weird. And, let's see, made to feel like it was when you marry, you become one. Yes, you become one when you are married. His parents were wrong on so many levels with the crap they talked and the way they acted. It was like they didn't want him to leave the nest, and they enabled him a lot. I know a lot of people like that. I know those types. Not a good scenario. It did not help the situation. He said he felt triggered, and it was over the wedding. Poor Bella, Celeste, Nico, and Shanann over something that his mother and sister jealously did. I've had so many people do that stuff in my life. I'm not going to go kill my family or spouse. It's all a power trip. like he said, he felt liberated when he deleted his Facebook. It's all a power trip, all brainwashing. His parents definitely had a lot to do with all this, even if they actually did not commit the murder. So did the mistress, even though the way that Chris is so ran by women and kind of doesn't know how to run his own life, I still believe he had an accomplice. Then he said that the mom thought that Shanann was hiding something from him. Why? Was the mom jealous because she had all that stuff? She was already basically, what would you call it? Basically, independent, significant, making it on her own before she met Chris. Where was he at when he met Shanann? That's the proof in the pudding. So how long did he hate them and pretend? That is a good question. His feelings of his parents got in the way of his life, and he could not move on. It got away of everyone, as Daniel said. And it's just a pathetic, sad thing. His parents chose not to attend. It had nothing to do with Shanann. Just like they chose not to attend the funerals. That speaks volumes on these people's character and mentality. So he was enabled, no chance, doesn't know how to function on his own. So I do think it was planned, and he had an accomplice. So on Sunday there's supposed to be a story on ID. I do not get that, so I will see what's said about that and probably do a video when I can on that as well. I'm trying to keep up to the newest things that are happening with Chris Watts' case, because it is very dear to my heart. Because unfortunately, I know family members and ex-family-in-law members that act this way. And I've always told everyone, people can cause so much problems with putting seeds in people's heads. You would think people would be strong enough that they would not let this happen. But it happens. So, be careful of who you listen to, who you tell your problems to, because their motive, their agenda may not be to help you at all. Some things are better left not letting certain people know. Never let your family run your show. When you marry, you become one. So I do want to end this video soon, because I have quite a bit of videos on today. There is a bipolar video of Nicole Kishinger that they have not leaked yet. All I know is that there's supposed to be one. I have not looked into it. If anyone knows, can you comment on that? And I hope they're closer into finding out the truth. So please like and subscribe, and God bless Shanann, Nico, Bella, and Celeste, and Dieter.